Less than PAPE data end equals 525 data start equals 75. Greater than Mikko Rantanen's future with the Carolina Hurricanes is suddenly a hot topic. Just weeks after his blockbuster trade from the Colorado Avalanche, rumors are swirling that he could be on the move again before the NHL's March 7th trade deadline. The Hurricanes have reportedly offered Rantanen a massive contract extension, one worth 9 digits, meaning at least $100 million. But is he ready to commit to Carolina long-term? That's the big question. Less than P data end equals 1102 data start equals 527 greater than. Since joining the Hurricanes, Rantanen hasn't looked entirely comfortable. His offensive numbers have dropped significantly. Just 1 goal and 3 points in 7 games, compared to his dominant 25-goal, 64-point pace with Colorado before the trade. His shooting percentage has plummeted from an impressive 18.5% with the AVs to just 4.6% in Carolina. Plus, his ice time has taken a hit, going from 22:30 per game with Colorado to just over 20 minutes with the Hurricanes. While Carolina is a deep team, any drop in minutes can affect a star player's rhythm and production. Less than pair EE data end equals 1567 data start equals 1104 greater than. Rantanen's hesitation about signing the extension puts the Hurricanes in a tough spot. They gave up significant assets to acquire him, including Martin Necas and Jack Drury, and they can't afford to lose him for nothing in free agency. If Rantanen isn't convinced Carolina is the right fit, the team may have no choice but to trade him before the deadline. That's the reality of the NHL's salary cap era. Teams can't afford to take risks on uncertain situations. Less than P data end equals 1937, data start equals 1569, greater than. There's also the possibility that Rantanen is waiting to see how the market shapes up. With the NHL's salary cap expected to rise in the coming years, he and his representatives might believe he can get an even bigger deal in free agency. If that's the case, Carolina's offer, likely in the $12.50 $14 million per year range, might not be enough to convince him to stay. Less than P data end equals 2273 data start equals 1939 greater than. The Hurricanes now have just under 2 weeks to sort this out. They'll either lock up Rantanen to a long-term deal or look to move him to another contender before the deadline. If they do decide to trade him, they might have to retain part of his salary to make a deal work, which could open the door for more teams to get involved. Less than F data end equals 2698 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2275 greater than. Rantanen has all the leverage here. He knows how valuable he is and understands that he has the power to choose his future. Whether that future is in Carolina or elsewhere remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. This situation will be one of the biggest stories leading up to the trade deadline. Will the Hurricanes secure their star forward? Or will Rantanen be wearing a third jersey this season? We'll find out soon. Stay subscribed for more videos.